There we go. You can see and hear. Sorry, what?
I said I had to take a break to eat.
Oh, okay. Get out of here. Oh. Um. This sure does take a while.
How do you like the commercials they put in?
Oh, I'm not listening to that anymore.
Oh, it's talking about, like, for instance, one of them was saying, or whatever, can't afford it. We finance and stuff like that. Kind of like a used car salesman or something.
Woo. Checking to make sure this is the right one. Next one.
I think it's pretty awesome they decided to make an internet radio station for immersive purposes.
They made a what?
They made the internet radio station that I gave you here for immersive purposes. So it includes like commercials and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, none of the commercials are real commercials, mind you.
Well, yeah.
Let's hear it. They were also advertising the Master Chef 2000, a push-button food making system to install on your ship. It said, "Never be stranded without a snack again." Anyway, you don't actually have to have the app running to listen to the radio. There's the website for the radio station. You could just pull it up on the internet on any web page, and there you go.
On to call 285 Sector GN-A C14-18. That's a long name.
Alright, my 600 system for cashing in. Methinks I am rolling in money now.
Tell me how much money you make.
Well, like I said, this is my 600th system of scanning without turning it in yet. And on average, I've been making about 1 million per system. So that's roughly 600 million.
Roughly. Dang it, I can't remember which one.
So much better flying around with this music going.
There we go. A3.
Anyway, like I said, you can open up in a web page, so you don't have to have the tool running.
Yeah. But why did
I
you
even
text
sent
it to
you the
me?
Because
Okay, well, I guess I could turn off music.
there. Now I put it in chat.
And then go like this.
Listen now, and then mobile users.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
And then
Yeah, I did. Alright, there we go.
Alright, what do you think about what they got playing right now?
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, just change to this song.
Sorry, what?
500 times the delight. This is the first system I've gone into that I had to go freaking 500,000 light seconds out.
That's a ridiculous amount of way out there. There's a person that actually super cruised from one system to another.
Yeah, I know.
He made it there in 25 minutes.
And if I remember right, it used the same amount of fuel as warping.
Pretty much. One, two. A6B12.
What ship are you flying?
3, 4, 5. I'm still flying the same one.
Type 6?
Yep.
Oh. I switched over to Diamondback Explorer.
Is it faster? Or I mean, like, not...
Uh,
Does it jump further?
well, let's see here. The jump range is 42 light years. So what do you think?
Maybe. That's probably why you're going faster than me.
What? Each jump is only like 16 light years, so it doesn't really make a difference there. It just makes a difference getting out to the location, the first location.
And going somewhere to sell it.
Yeah, not really.
This is a Galnet News report from the 28th of October 3303. Halsey comments on end of Cold War. With the news that the Empire has withdrawn its fleets from the Pleiades Nebula, apparently signaling the end of the Federal Imperial Cold War, former Federal President Jasmine A. Halsey has commented on the cessation of hostilities. Addressing a large crowd in Nera City on Argent's claim, Halsey said, "Like many of you, I rejoiced when I heard the Federation had recalled its ships. But my jubilation was undercut by the knowledge that our protests and entreaties had failed to move a single Federal or Imperial vessel. Were it not for the emergence of a greater potential threat, the Empire and the Federation might still be installed in the Pleiades, squabbling over Barbados.
Ooh, wanna slow down.
The conflict could have looked far. It was still far from a bloodless war. I would like to believe that the Federation and Empire have learned from this experience, but I suspect they have not. But I promise you that I will continue to help those affected by such conflicts for as long as I am able." This has been Robot Rachel reporting for Radio Sidewinder News. I think we all realize that there must be more behind this withdrawal than just good sportsmanship.
I think it was
Aegis might
Bravo
genuinely
1
be
2.
this version of the old, and they are probably withdrawing
Let me check.
because they are worried about wreck your paintwork.
It can really wreck your paintwork.
Well, do you know what the Thargoids are?
I have never encountered them.
Do you know what they are, though?
They're aliens.
Not just any old aliens.
They're an aliens
that
species.
About 1,000 years ago, according to the storyline, approximately 1,000 years ago, actually not 1,000, sorry, like a couple hundred years ago, they popped up and basically almost wiped out all of humanity. And in the process, basically took over Earth. Hence why we all took to space.
But then did we take it back?
Eventually, but we didn't really take it back, they just disappeared. And so, because nobody was there, we took it back.
I wonder where they got this playlist. So wait, what ship are you
They
saving
got
up?
it from... What?
What ship are you saving up for?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would. That's why I asked.
The ship that I'm saving up for.
Oh, really?
Okay, before you buy anything else, you need to buy a Python.
Oh, I just noticed that somebody sent a message. How far from Colonia am I from? Let me see.
Did
If
you
you're-
ask him
if-
why?
What do you mean ask him why?
Well, because they might be wanting to fleet up. You
Yeah.
don't know. You have to find out.
Colonia. I think I'm pretty far. 21,784.10 light years. Yeah, I think I'm kind of far. Sorry. not that close.
I decided to set it to automatic voice activation instead of push to talk, because I'm lazy.
I just have it so it's constantly on, so... Or actually, I have it so that it only turns on when I'm talking. Oh, shut up, bird. What are you screaming about now? Oh, my heck. Oh, my freaking heck. This bird. It's gonna keep screaming and screaming. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute my microphone so it's gonna stop screaming. Okay, now that stop screaming. I don't even know why he started screaming. Oh yeah, that's right. Boink. Well. Is there anybody else watching? Other than I know one person that's watching, but is there anybody else?
Talking to me?
No. I'm saying, is there anybody else watching? I'm streaming right now.
Why would anybody be watching you stream?
Well, because someone
Not like you're good.
You're funny.
I'm just kidding.
Because someone was commenting on this stream, so I was responding. That's the guy that was like, "Hey, how close are you to Colonia?"
You know, you should just tell them to, actually, there probably is a way that
Stop talking about me. I heard you talking about
Oh, shush.
hey, that wasn't funny.
Unexplored. No, bird, stop!
But why?
I'm gonna turn off my microphone again. Seems as if the bird has stopped. Okay, there we go.
I wish I could turn the opacity on this browser further down, but I can't. That's as far as it goes. Or for that matter, I wish there was a shortcut that I could, like whenever I... let's see here. Whenever I pulled up the overlay, then it would pop up. And then otherwise it wouldn't be up. That'd be nice.
That would be nice. The Discovery Scanner. Whoa, I'm kind of far away from that sun. Dang it, I don't remember which numbers it was again. I'm gonna check.
We got some weird
13,
Indian
21.
music going on now. Like Prince of Persia going on.
Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6.
Where's my dagger of time? I wonder, can your stream people actually hear me talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're actually a little bit loud, so I might turn you down a little bit.
Oh, no, you won't. Everybody wants to hear my lovely voice. I'm just kidding.
Barren system of asteroids and ice. The warmest home I've ever known in all my years. You just
All right now.
the frontier of human civilization have known our guns will reach us. If you can help the Empire during the
Now, you know how the planet naming system works, right?
Yes, I do.
make no mistake,
Yeah.
we are no strangers to war. We are the veterans of many major powers and many of us continue to
Oh, slow
Now,
down.
you're streaming on Twitch, I'm guessing, right?
No, TubeYube.
the Empire. We make up for experience
Ah.
coordination.
You know, instead of streaming on YouTube, you should point everybody to the other site that I gave you.
We call on all powers
Well, then I couldn't use the thing I'm using right now to stream.
remember what they are.
What thing are you using?
I'm using the GeForce thing.
Our galaxy in all its vastness.
I couldn't get the other one to work.
Still, there are many among us.
You couldn't get OBS to work? OBS is so easy.
I couldn't get it to work.
Corrosive darkness into the essence of this
Oh my gosh.
It is a mission of Northern Light.
I kept trying and nothing happened. Every time.
Seek to corrupt it. Northern Light shines with the authority of Maliar to the farthest reaches of the galaxy to protect it against the beasts deep in darkness. Go to northernlight.club to learn how you can
Okay.
Northern Light, light from darkness.
You might not want to access TeamViewer while you're on a stream because otherwise people see your key and then they can access your computer.
Well, actually,
Just saying.
the GeForce thing only streams when I'm in the game.
Ah. Handy. Anyway, so if you want, I can use TeamViewer and set it up for you. Seeing as you can't figure it out.
Need to check it again.
Actually, I'm streaming if they can see my overlay that I'm using.
User disconnected from your channel.
User disconnected from my channel. Ugh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, Bird, don't start it again. I know how you like to be super noisy. Please don't. Thank goodness the bird didn't continue. That would have been irritating.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I'm not sure why I did that. Not sure why I did that. I wasn't paying attention to what windows I was closing.
Well,
Trying to
whoops.
get rid of a few extra open windows that I had. Alright. Exit, exit, exit. Exit, exit, exit. Thank you. There. Now I don't have so many windows open. Anyway, like I was gonna say, if you use OBS, then you can actually set it up so that it'll stream not only with YouTube, but also with the site that I gave you.
So it'll stream to both?
Yeah. In fact, it'll stream to both at once if you want. I would suggest, though, streaming to Mixer.com, but you can only do the FTL stream, like I was saying, if you use OBS or something similar.
The thing is, I put in all the information, it did exactly what it said to do. I started streaming, but nothing showed up. It didn't stream. It said it was, but it didn't do anything.
Well, did you put in the API key?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep. I copied and pasted.
Positive?
Well, I am not pregnant, so I'm not positive.
As if that's the only way that you could be positive.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Four. Ew. Scanning again. Man, I'm tired. No, 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 no. Hip 94310.
Oh yeah. The window to infinity again.
How much
Gotta love it.
did you sell the 600 things yet?
Heck no.
When are you gonna sell them? Whee!
Once I finish all 600. I haven't finished all 600
Oh, how much do you have left?
yet. Let's see here. About 30.
30? That's less than I have left. System. Oh, I didn't even scan the system yet. Now I can do the system thing, and then I can check that.
I might run off and do some bounty hunting here soon.
After I get enough to get the Anaconda and upgrade that, then I'll go do that.
Yeah, you go ahead and get the Anaconda. Much better ships.
Huh? Are you saying the Anaconda is
Seriously,
better?
The Anaconda isn't what it's all. Okay. Everybody that I know that owns an Anaconda says that it's not really worth much.
What ship are you getting? Question mark. That was a question.
Well, I haven't been doing bounty hunting for a while, so I'm definitely not going to be getting a bounty hunting ship. So, what do you think?
I don't know.
Well, I've already got the Python,
You already have the
which
Python.
again is the ship that I would suggest you get.
Again? You're saying again like you've already told me this, but you haven't.
I have. You weren't paying attention then.
Maybe because my headphones weren't on me.
Okay. Well, again, I would suggest getting the Python. Before you get anything else.
Get a Python before anything else?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Seeing as the Python is... Even those people who have a couple billion credits, they still use their Python. That's all I gotta say. It's the best all-around ship that you can get in the game.
But it's not the biggest.
Biggest isn't always best.
So the, whatever it's called, Python, requires medium?
Yep. Just like the Type 6.
But does it take up pretty much the entire landing pad?
I guess. I haven't really paid attention to that. It holds almost as much cargo, just a tiny bit less than a Type 7, which is double what a Type 6 holds. at least. And when I say a tiny bit, it's like 2 tons less. But it also has way more hard points because it's also designed to be able to be a combat ship.
So you're gonna get a Python then, or do you already have one?
Oh, I already got one. Pythons aren't cheap, that's for sure. But they're worth
Oh, yeah.
every penny. Anyway, it's the largest, well, second largest all-purpose ship. Largest being the Anaconda, but the Anaconda is really not worth it.
It's actually like the 4th largest.
All-purpose?
Second largest all-purpose. Yeah.
No. It is the largest all-purpose. The other ships are designed for a specific purpose in mind. It's just that a lot of people use them as all-purpose.
Actually, the Anaconda is an all-purpose ship.
Yes, I know. That's why I said it's the largest all-purpose ship.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
I
the
said it was
Python.
second largest.
I thought you were talking about the Python.
Anyway, it is still considered the largest that's worthwhile, because the Anaconda is really not worth it, because for less than the price of an Anaconda, you could just get, for instance, an Imperial Clipper, if you want to go off and do trade runs. Or wait, an Imperial Clipper could also be used for You see where I'm going with that? And an Imperial Clipper does better at both than the Anaconda does, and it's cheaper.
You don't have to yell.
That's why nobody wants to get it. That's why. Oh, which reminds me, when you turn in your stuff, you want to go to an Imperial station.
An Imperial station, not a Federal?
Imperial.
Imperial.
Because unless you want to get a Federal dropship, I mean, I guess you could get a Federal dropship
Or you can get a Federal
one
Corvette.
of those Federal ships.
But Imperial, so you can get the Imperial Clipper or something?
Yeah. Anyway. Thing is, you don't need just reputation with them, you also need rank. But it's easier to
Yeah.
get rank when you have reputation. I mean, technically speaking, yes, the Anaconda is an all-purpose ship, but it doesn't really fit that bill. Because being an all-purpose ship means that it can comfortably take on any job. But the Anaconda, on the other hand, is really an exploration ship.
The Anaconda?
Yeah.
Oh man. Can't fuel here.
Yeah, I mean, basically everything about it is built for more towards exploration, but even then it kind of sucks at doing exploration. I mean, there are ships that do much better at a lower price range. So, some people will get it just because it's a fun ship and everybody knows about it, but after a while playing around with it, they'll buy a different one. Let's see here. I mean, I guess you could also use it for mining. No. See, there's even better ships for that.
Like a Type 9.
Not really.
Meh.
Python would.
2-3.
The other thing that you don't realize about those large ships is they take an extremely long time to get up to speed and to slow down.
Yeah? Ow.
Which also means that they take an extremely long time to get the same distance, the same amount of cargo, the same distance. So there's a bit of a trade-off. Unless they have X amount extra cargo space, they're not worth it. At least if you're talking about trade. If you're talking about combat, for instance, then again, they're not really worth it because, well, you can't outmaneuver the small ships. So, I mean, if you're going to fight the big ships, they're great. But if you're fighting small ones, not so much. Funny enough, though, if you get a medium-sized ships, those are great for fighting small and large. Also, hence why a lot of people who get the endgame ships end up switching. And then they put all their money and resources towards engineers and maxing out stuff on their small/medium ships. Actually, a few of the guys I was talking to are flying their Eagles right now.
So, all I would need is 250 million credits. That's still
What ship are you trying to get?
the Python.
You don't need that much for a Python.
Well, to get the Python itself is only 55. But then upgrading the power plant and the fuel scoop and getting a fuel scoop and the power distributor, shield generator, those things brings the price way up. I mean, like, I could just take out the military grade composite and take off 51 million, but that's all I would take off.
So are you planning on doing bounty hunting with it then?
I'm planning on making it so I can do bounty hunting.
Instead of any of that, I would get a vulture and use that. I think it cost me 12 million to get my vulture all the way up to where I needed it. Go bounty hunting. I forget, how long ago did you get the Horizons expansion?
Like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, so you don't have the Viper Mach 4.
So you had to get it a long time ago to get the Mark IV?
Well, you had to pre-order,
That's kind of stupid.
I believe. Well, it was a limited edition ship. It's not stupid. The Type 4 is exactly the same as the standard Type 3, except slightly different placement of the hard points and one extra, what do you call it? Ability mount, and a little bit extra hull plating, and the maneuverability is a little bit lower because of the hull plating being more higher. So it's basically a battle build of the Viper.
Yeah.
Improving upon that. Depending on how you fly, though, the Mach 3 could be better than the Mach 4, or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Although, in my opinion, if you fight more where you need more armor, then instead of maneuverability, then, well, you should be getting a Cobra, so. You'd be getting a Cobra with armor upgrade packages, hull integrity packages, I mean. But yeah, I mean, if you max out the hull with the hull integrity packages on the Cobra, that thing has way more armor than it honestly should.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Gosh.
Alright. Two more systems to go.
You're going way fast compared to me.
Hey, the only reason why I'm going as fast as I am is because I have gotten the hang of quick traveling. Of course, I've had a very long time to practice. You've only had how long?
Maybe a few months. You've been playing since the beta.
Yeah, remember, I've been playing since beta, so. Remember, which one of us can take out a freaking Anaconda on their own with a freaking Sidewinder? No upgrades.
Yeah. Okay, so if I downgrade a few things, then I'd only need 110 million. That's excluding the 15% discount thing.
Yeah, this is why I. Well, you should include the 15% discount. Anyway, this is why I prefer building my trade ships, because they are so much cheaper.
$102 million.
Yeah, well, I want to know how many credits per hour that we're making doing these exploration runs, because it may end up being, like I said, more profitable for me to just switch off to my trade ship. Because my trade ship makes on average 15 to 20 million per hour.
Ah! I'm checking, make sure.
And
Six,
sadly
okay.
enough, in that
Dude.
trade ship, that particular trade ship, I can take out an Anaconda pretty easily, actually.
Yeah.
That's right, in a trade ship.
Well, I would outfit this to be able to be a trade ship and whatever.
That's the thing. It's not loaded out to be a combat ship. It's just loaded out to be a trade ship that's able to defend itself. And I mean basic defense. Like the guns that it has on there are pulse lasers. But then again, people underestimate the power of a pulse laser. You might be wondering, what in the heck is so special about a pulse laser? Well, beam lasers are really good about taking out shields. In fact, they're the best. So, the trick is you put one hardpoint, usually your largest, as the beam laser. And then you switch all the rest of them over to pulse lasers, because pulse lasers are the best in the entire game for taking out subsystems.
And then you just target their subsystems, and that's how you can kill them. That's how you kill them in a Sidewinder.
Well, not just any old subsystem, man.
Power
if you
plant.
just target subsystems, and you'd have to take out one weapon, then the other, and then maybe another if they're big ship.
You take out their power plant, and it just blows them up. I already know that.
Well, if you do that, though, then you lose all the wonderful cargo that they had. So there's something that's even better.
So what?
Well, A, you take out their sensors, because then they immediately lose lock on you. And they can't see you and lock onto you, so they can't shoot you anyway. Until they reboot it. And while they're trying to reboot it, if they're smart enough to try to reboot it, then you take out their cargo hatch, and that dumps all their cargo. And then you aim for their power plant. Oh, hey, it looks like my friend came on. I don't know why he came on, though, because he said that he's not allowed to use his dedicated video card, so he can't even play Elite, so I don't know why he's coming on.
I don't know.
Alright.
What's your
What I'm doing here.
what's your who's your what's his what? I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Yeah, well, can't help you there. Don't read minds.
Even if
And
the
even if
words
they're dead, would have to, understand your thought process, and therefore I would have to lose a few IQ points.
well, thank you.
Okay, so for all those who are watching the stream, we're brothers, hence why we keep picking on each other. We're allowed to.
Hee hee.
In fact, it's part of the contract, you know. Kind of have to pick on each other.
I'm only on system number 41.
41? Holy crap! Why are you going so slow?
Well, I'm not in the same ship as you. Sometimes I have to take multiple jumps to get to places. Actually, a lot of the time.
In a Type 6?
In a Type 6.
How the heck do you have your Type 6 built? Seriously, you should be getting close to almost 30 light years per jump.
I was doing that. Dang it, I forgot the number again.
Forgot the number.
The number of planet that I'm scanning.
Well, that's kind of why I like the overlay, because then you just put it over on the side, and then you can see it right there.
That's probably one reason why you're going a little bit, well, a lot. One reason why you're going faster than me.
Well, the other thing is you could just pull it up on your phone and then, you know, put it right next to your computer. Just saying. Multiple ways of achieving the same result. All right. Should be number 4. Yeah, it's number 4.
Meow. This music's starting to weird me out.
Well, that's why I have it turned so quiet that all you can hear is the beat. And besides, how could it be weirding you out? You're definitely more weird than anything we've heard.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that.
See? Even you can't deny it.
Your mom can't deny it.
So... once I get this last couple million here, or a couple 100 million probably.
Check the numbers again. Except for that again. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'll have way more than enough at that point.
How much do you have right now?
Well, what I have on hand is 130 some million.
I only have 27.
It's not my fault that you haven't been getting busy.
27 credits. I'm just kidding. Ugh. Man.
Oh my gosh, 225,000 light seconds. I gotta go. All right, might as well go make some breakfast. Make some food here and set a timer. Check back in 20 minutes. Okay, not really. Better not take that long.
Ugh. Boink.
Ah, man, I wish I had Tier 5 unlocked on 2 specific engineers that I've got. I mean, all it takes is buying upgrades from them a crap ton of times, and then they rank up after a while. It's just, I don't want to spend all the credits on that right now, so... I probably should, though.
Okay. Can you, like, tell me if this would be good upgrades for the Python?
Well, that depends on what you're using it for.
Like I said, I want to be able to use it for bounty hunting and exploration.
Now, okay, which one is going to be your main focus?
Probably bounty hunting.
Okay, because as far as exploration goes, I would just basically drop everything off. Take off all your modules that you don't need, and then slap on just the exploration stuff, and then leave your modules there. So swap them out so you still have them. And then you do your exploration.
Yeah.
And then if you're going to do bounty hunting, then you swap everything back. So it's still dedicated for each job.
Yeah, so that means I'd have to have a 7A power plant, which would make it way more expensive.
Yeah, well, 7A power plant isn't something you need to get right away.
So I'd get
Keep in mind that all the
I would get a 7B instead, because it's like less than half the price. And it still gets the job done.
Well, as far as a power plant goes, you do realize that you only need as much power as you're actually going to be using.
Yes. That's why I was saying it still gets the job done.
Yeah, anything above that is just gonna be kind of a waste. I mean, the only other thing you're gonna use on it is the, what do you call it? Heat management. If you're gonna be using like beam lasers, for instance, because beam lasers build up a lot of heat.
Yeah, they do. $76. Holy frick. Alright, I'm gonna have to check the numbers again. Yes. Three, 4, 5, 6.
Keep in mind you can sell your old bounty hunting ship and get extra money off of it.
This is the only ship I have. Type 6.
Why? I think this is my 5th ship. I have 5 ships total right now.
Anyway, so like I was saying, I'd have 7B power plant, 60 thrusters, 5A frame shift, 40 life support, 7B power distributor, 60 sensors, 6B fuel scoop, And then 6E cargo rack, 5E cargo rack, 5E cargo rack, 4E cargo rack,
Anyway,
6A
the way that you can
generator.
really effectively do bounty hunting and fighting other ships or whatever with the bigger ships, for instance, the Type 9 Heavy, is if you have a fighter bay.
Well, it doesn't have a fighter bay.
Fighter bay is something you install. It's like having a cargo bay.
I know. It doesn't have the option for one.
That's because they're not sold at flip.
It doesn't even have the option on Corollis.
Okay, you realize that the fighter bay is actually located elsewhere than where the other bays are located.
Yes. I searched through the entire list and it wasn't there.
Trying to think. A Python has how large of a bay at the biggest?
6.
Yeah, that should be able to take a fighter bay.
It should. But it doesn't.
Yep, it does.
And there's nothing.
Yeah, you have to look underneath hangars.
Yeah, there's only planetary hangars.
I'm looking at it right now.
And what do you see?
Fighter hangar. I'm debating is to get an
An orca?
Yeah, there's been several times that when I landed up that there's been some passenger jobs for 50 to 60 million.
Yeah, but those require you to go like 20 some odd thousand light years.
No, actually the ones that I was looking at didn't require any of that.
Oh, stick to the table. Yeah, the joystick the joystick is a little bit light.
On
So
your
yeah.
X52 or what?
Yeah, the X52. It's a bit light.
You know it's adjustable.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the actual weight. Like how much it weighs if you put it on a scale.
Yes, I know. Besides, it should have suction cups so you can suction cup it to the table anyway.
It is.
Well, as long as you wash the table beforehand, then it should stick pretty well.
And check the numbers again. Check the numbers. 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, with the discount and everything, it'd be 101,981,000. And that's just getting, well, except the kill warrant scanner, I could make it less. What? Yeah, 101 million. Yeah, it wouldn't be a very good exploration ship.
What wouldn't be?
Python, with the outfitting that I'd have it on, with maybe taking a ton of stuff off, then yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, we're finally 200 light seconds away.
Gosh, that was a long time. Come on, come on. Let's see how fast I can pass the sun. Never mind, I'm just gonna go.
You want to know something interesting?
What?
According to the map, currently I'm 300 light years away from Flipchinko City, but when I plot a route back to it, it says it won't even take half a tank. And that's why I chose this ship.
The Diamondback?
Oh, heavily modified for sure, but still a Diamondback.
Check the numbers again.
Anyway, the Python is good as an all-purpose ship, which is really great for doing missions. Because whenever you do go off and do like an assassination, for instance, it requires you to have cargo.
Yep.
If you do trade run, then it requires you to, well, it doesn't require, but you get extra money for killing targets. let's see how many jumps we got to go. Only 4. So one of my friends was telling me about how he got a... Because whenever you modify subsystems using an engineer, you have a chance of a random effect. And there's usually 7 random effects for each system. Each system that you can upgrade. Well, what he was doing is he did it with his rail guns, or his plasma guns anyway. And the random effect that it gave him, I forget what the name of it was, but instead of sucking up energy and building up a ton of heat, like plasma guns normally do, instead it uses up your fuel.
Huh.
And so he put it on this ship that that holds 64 tons of fuel.
Oh, shush, bird.
What? He's just mimicking you. They're laughing and he's like, hee hee hee.
He's not mimicking me. He's just being loud. See where this system is. 491. See. And what about this one? BD. Oh, shush. Oh.
I forget. Did we ever talk about how I found a place, 3-bedroom place?
Yes.
For $350.
Oh my gosh, bird. How far away? Okay, so 40 SETI is the closest one.
Alright, last jump.
Okay, bird, you can quiet down. Can you turn off the fish tank? Gosh, that bird. Sheesh.
Neuroplay trying to reach the radio Sidewinder crew. Completed repairs after extended cryo sleeping and experiencing a great deal of interference from 20th century television broadcasts. Not sure how much longer the TV interference will last, but I'll see you in Chicago. Commander Neuroplay broadcasting in the blind. If anyone is receiving
They even put in interference and stuff. CJ wants to go back to his cage. Three, 4, 5, 1. Three,
Okay, so we
4,
need
5, 1.
Imperial space. That's right, Imperial.
3, 4, 5, 1.
Come on now.
User joined your channel.
Good evening.
How are you?
Doing fantastic. How about you?
Doing okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're all the way back at Filipchinko City.
Yeah, I said I was already there.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Alright, I need to find Imperial space, and it's being a pain in the butt to try and find an Imperial station.
That's right, I was doing that.
Come on.
So there's only 3 places that sell all of those modules. What? I'm gonna have to get to the next mile marker, which is 50. I don't know what I'm at now, but it won't take that long.
So where are you off to?
Okay.
Come on. Just one freaking Empire Station around here. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, no wonder.
What?
Oh, I just left the checkbox on something I shouldn't have.
Oh.
Please don't tell me I have to travel way far to get there. I don't want to have to travel far.
Eploring in his microphone.
Hey, there we go. Finally found some. And we want the hub. Off we go.
Come on.
All just to sell my exploration data.
Now just sell it.
Well, I wasn't gonna sell it to just anybody. I gotta sell it to the Imperial.
The Imperial Imperia. So you mean Empire and the Empire? No, not.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Anyway, I've just got a ton of data, and I'm already maxed out on pretty much everybody else, so instead of just making money, I figure might as well make some reputation as well.
All right.
At 75, but for some reason I'm only at 60 now.
That's weird.
But that doesn't matter. I'm gonna sell this data, and then it'll jump way up.
So, what do most of the people think about the Federal Corvette? Music is getting kind of loud for some reason.
It's a Corvette. A Federal Corvette.
I'm saying, what do they think about it? Do they think it's worth the money or not?
What exactly you're planning on using the ship for? Because larger ships have some downsides to them as well as the upside, so it really depends.
Yeah.
when we are you friendly with the party of Yoru?
Am I friendly with them?
Yeah.
And who was it again?
Y-O-R-U.
Y-O-R-U.
Party of them.
No, I don't think I am.
If you're not sure who it is, then the answer is no.
Yeah. See, I'm not. Well, somebody's not having a great day. Okay. I'm gonna have to take care of this bird. Okay. I'm gonna be back in a minute.
$650 million. Not bad.
All to that one group.
Oh, because I was saving a big long string of systems that I was exploring.
And you dropped it all in one group.
Pretty much.
Dude, you never do that. Never do that.
Why not? Nobody was interdicting me or anything, so I figured, why not?
Here's the thing. With all that freaking data, okay. How many permits do you have?
None right now. I haven't bothered to get any.
You know how many permits for...
Yep, there we go. Got my first my last allied, so now I'm allied with everybody.
You realize how many permanent systems you could get? Permit, the Eisenhower permit.
Oh, that reminds me. How do you get the permit for
Soul?
For Soul.
Federation.
Federation rank.
Federation rank.
Yeah, which is
So not
different
reputation, but rank.
Yes.
Alright. Guess that's my next goal.
You gotta realize, if you want
That's a lot of sense.
for the permits for everybody else, okay, this is the time where you're going being influenced.
Oh,
Being
I was checking that. A1. Nope. Ouch.
Okay, I guess my next goal is to just go ahead and rank up in Federation.
Yep. What? How'd I do what? I moved the entire perch. Pretty sure it's that one. Yep. Alright. Oh, stop it! Freaking heck. Ugh. Oh, stop! Gosh! Oh my heck, stop clicking things! There we go. Now I have a list. Galaxy map. Oh. Pff. That's quite a ways away. Don't want that one. Let's see. Add reference system. Okay. I will add reference system as COL 285 sector. Not decorator. Oh my heck. AW dash M D7 dash 81. Stop clicking stuff, gosh. I'm not even clicking things. Okay, there we go. That's not much closer. I guess that's the closest one.
At Teamsters Logistics, it is our role to close the void between supply and demand throughout the galaxy. In doing so, we have constructed the Camera, a trading warehouse for metals, minerals, and outreach marketing. A new area
7 jumps. First I have to get out of the systems of nothingness. You know what? I'm just gonna keep jumping till I get there. No fueling. I have plenty of fuel to do that. Pretty sure it's not that late. It's only 5. Almost 6. Whoa. Don't want to overheat. Now. Gosh. I was almost overheating. Is there anybody watching? Because I can't tell.
Why would somebody want to watch you overheat?
Ouch. That was a burn. I'm just kidding. No, it wasn't. No pun intended.
I'm sure.
One more jump. Yay! Empire. Red Dwarf. Shipping lane.
Okay. How many jumps are we gonna take? 3. Okay.
Oh, pff, I went to the same one again. Universal Cartographics. Cartographics. Only 23. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get anything for that. Pretty sure I should be getting a little bit more than that. That one. Now that I got that promotion, it makes me want to play Shadow of War.
Huh?
What was that?
I got reputation change from in a what is it? Exploration to Ranger. Do you get it, Josh?
No.
Shadow of Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. You're the Ranger.
And remember, my name in the game is Yoshizimo.
Yeah, Yoshizimo.
So I guess it doesn't really matter because there's 1.5 million Joshuas in the world anyway, so whatever.
Yeah. Just like you called me by my name earlier.
I try not to. I try not to. Just because we know each other in real life doesn't mean we should use our real names.
It doesn't bother me one bit. I mean, you guys could be giving each other blowjobs for all I care, and all you guys care, and I wouldn't give a shit.
Well, I guess that's pretty much true. I mean, you didn't care about, what's his name a couple nights ago. Jeez.
Oh yeah, that guy. He was something.
Oh, let me see. I have his name listed here somewhere. What was his name? Still not sure why I added him as a friend, but I got him in this list somewhere.
Was it Sir Super Death or something?
It was like his name and birth year, something like that.
Yeah. It was his I can't seem to find it, but yeah, it was basically his name and his birth year or something like that. Yeah.
It was like his name and birth year.
Remember when you popped on and you said, "Hey, do you guys know each other?" And we're like, "Not really." Because he was being pretty relentless about, I don't know, making fun of all kinds of things. I'm pretty sure you have at least an idea of who I'm talking about. Maybe not his name.
This is a Galnet News report from the 28th of October 3303. How's your comments on end of Cold War?
Oh, that is gonna bug the heck out of me until I find his name, though.
Don't kind of remember them, but yeah, I've run across weird people on both the Mobius TeamSpeak and Discord. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
I rejoiced when I heard the Federation had recalled its ships, but my jubilation was undercut by the knowledge that our protests and entreaties had failed to move a single federal.
Man, I wish my old friends would come on every now and then. They never seem to come on anymore.
I would like to believe that the Federation and Empire have learned from this experience, but I suspect they have not.
Friends from way, way, way back before.
For as long as I am able.
Before Mobius was Mobius, actually.
I think we all realize that there must be more behind this withdrawal than just good sportsmanship. Agents might genuinely be this year's version of the old, and whether they are probably withdrawing.
As weird as that might sound.
Worried about getting them scratched or spat on by Thargoids, and I hear tell that Thargoid spit can really replicate that.
Alright, I just need to go to probably 10 more. I have enough.
I just need to go to probably 10 more.
Seven jumps. Alrighty. Man.
Class 3 guns, yes.
Class 3. What about Class 3 guns?
No, I'm just installing a few.
Okay.
It's just been a while.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a while since I had a fighting ship.
My ship. Kind of ridiculous looking. Alright, and then we want 2 class 2.
You have a Python, right? Or are you outfitting something else?
I do. And I'm currently outfitting the Python for missions.
For missions and not exploration. I'm gonna outfit it for exploration first, and then explore and do stuff like that, and upgrade it after that for other stuff. Because it's a lot cheaper to do it that way.
Well, you just keep the modules, because you don't make back all your money when you sell them.
Uh-huh.
So you just keep the modules and change them out. You need to. Let's see here. Utility, let's put a field booster class A. And we'll put a second one on there. And why not a third? And then, of course, a point defense.
Okay.
And then, of course, upgrading the armor for 43 freaking million.
Yeah. Doing that is a lot of money.
Ah, I'm just short.
You're just barely short with that much
For
money.
maxing out.
With 600 million?
I had to spend some of that 600 million on other things. Again.
Well, like on bounties and stuff.
No.
Yeah, I know you're not the type to get into that much trouble.
No wonder. I didn't pay attention to that.
Oh, what?
Alright. So we don't need that. We don't need that for now. We will upgrade to it later. Let's see here. First off, we don't need a power A. Maybe we can get away with a C. That almost does it. Go with the D if D does it. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. And then the interdictor we can put to a class 2. And docking computer, of course, to number 2. We don't quite need that during combat. Might as well slap the frame shift drive to the number 2 as well, because you can't even go anywhere. You got your guns out anyway.
Sorry, what? Wait, what did you say?
Just talking to myself, don't worry. Said I'm just talking to myself, don't worry about it.
Everybody's calling me.
Alright!
Everybody wants to text me and call me and all this stuff.
So, that gives us that. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of one beam laser. How much does that drop it? Not much. So yeah, we'd have to take the money off somewhere else. Probably not upgrade any of the internals except for, of course, the power and the power distributor and the power plant. Those are the two that I need. We can get away with a 7 on both. Alright. Let's do this. D. And a 7D. Actually, let's see. What would the difference be? Alright, well, go to offense. Well, that's if we fire everything, which we're not going to fire everything, so. You know what? pretty good point. Let's.
Okay.
Weapons will drain. Hey, that's for pulse lasers. Okay. Nine seconds. Wow. Is there just no way that I can?
See ya for a bit. I'll be gone picking somebody up.